Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
That you brought up. You brought up to Bleak that the way it looks like you kind of intentionally f***ed up the relationship at Rockefeller. And now that you've done this, now that you're Rico Suave, now that you're Cameo, now that you're messing with people's I mean, that is not the way real gangsters move. It's no women, it's no kids. Or, you know, unless a woman's trying to get at you, but that's the last thing you ever want to do.
Wow, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, download Boss Talk 101 right now. Don't wait, man. The app. Get the app. These brothers having apps now. If they really out here getting to it, they doing their thing. They got apps. They got, I mean, if you download it, you'll see. Even under here, where you look down here, if you even tap in, what you can do, you can, if you hit on the clothing that we have on here, it takes you right into the app. Then start searching around and you'll see all the stuff that we offer, guys. Gotta say that, man. And thank you everybody for watching, man. Dame Dash, man. Of course, shout out to Art of Dialogue, man. I love what he's doing over there, man. You just gotta tune in. Dame pretty much threw Cam under the bus today and responded to him pretty much. A lot of the stuff that Cam threw at him, they responding back and forth. But he's really, like, I don't know, man, when it comes down to friendship, man, and when you solid with different people that you grew up with. Have you ever grew up with somebody? If you grow up with somebody, you're supposed to have a different kind of respect for them. Even a respect to where if you don't say nothing good about them, just don't talk about them and stay away from them and keep that, you know, keep that whole energy away from you, because you know each other's mothers, you know each other's kids, you know each other's grandparents, y'all running from house to house with each other. Well, look like this internet got everybody out here butt ass naked. These guys are saying whatever, doing whatever, man, not leaving nothing unturned, man. Now, Dame Dash just totally comes out and say Cameron pretty much, he's giving the dirt up now. He's saying he stole the old boy, the beat, Kanye made the beat, and he stole it, and that's what caused the whole Rockefeller downfall. He pretty much saying he messed up the whole relationship with him and Jay-Z is what the way he's making it sound now. It's just coming out. He's giving all the flagrant details to, you know, and these boys was all over there together. I remember when all this stuff was going on, when them boys decided they wasn't gonna hang together no more, when everybody split up. I remember that. I remember that Cam was a big thorn in Jay-Z's side for sure. I remember that. That's the way I seen it, you know. From a fan perspective, I'm looking and I'm like, oh man. You know, because I rock with the clothing brand. I sold it. I sold the clothing brand in my stores and everything else. I supported their movement. Whatever they was doing back then, I always supported them, man. And I put their clothes in my store and I try to, you know, show love to Rockefeller, you know, Rockaware. You know, I would always do that. Shout out to them, because that was a hell of a clothing movement, to be honest with you, if you remember it, in our own stores, multiple stores at that time. And I would put it in all my stores, spend a lot of bread trying to make sure to support what they had going. If you watch Boss Talk, you know we still own a clothing store. We own clothing stores. We basically, that's a part of my legacy. So when you start to look at that now and you start to see now that how toxic it was when I was buying and purchasing those clothes. I think they had a guy named Jerry repping for him in this area, and it was like, man, I thought they was getting along, but I guess they wasn't. But to top it all off today, like I say, Art of Dialogue, I'll put the link in the description as well, so you can go and check out the whole the interview. I just played a clip of it, but man, Dame ripping him apart, saying he stole from Rockefeller. He's pretty much saying that really Cameron stole from Rockefeller. Cameron and them, of course, you know, they laughing at him, eating popcorn and all that stuff, laughing at his teeth falling out. But he's now giving details that he stole from Rockefeller. And like I said, I always tell people, we talk about all these other CEOs and all that, but every CEO of a record label or started a label, the brothers that I see, all of them was starting off and trying to figure this thing out. It wasn't no easy thing for Cash Money to figure it out, for No Limit to figure it out, for Dipset to figure it out, for Rockefeller to figure it out, for Bad Boys to figure it out. It was not an easy thing for these people who had never been dealing with this kind of money, never been dealing with these kind of people, to figure out how to, balance out and be really pretty much professional enough and structured enough to get these guys paid the right way, to get the paperwork right. You can't expect that. But when you start claiming that somebody was stealing during that time, it's a different thing. Because now you're saying you a thief. You was stealing from me. You took from us. You stole it, and you know you took it. And that's what he's accusing Cameron of. He's like, man, I never thought it'd come to this. You know what I mean? He don't trust him no more. He feels like, hey, I trusted you then, but I knew you did this, but I covered up for you. And that's what caused me and Jay-Z to not talk no more. I'm putting all of it where it's supposed to be now. Dame is getting older. The diabetes is messing with him. His eyesight is going bad, all kind of stuff. So I guess he felt like, I want to go on and put it out there. Do a friend really steal from a friend like this in the music industry? I mean, you hear about it, but do you guys think Cameron stole from Dame them and Rockefeller and took that old boy beat and ran with it and just put it out? And if he did, I guess Dame just kind of supported him no matter what. If he stole the song, then that's a trip, because y'all supposed to be partners. You knew he stole the song, so did that put Dame at fault as well? Is he to be blamed as well? Because when you look at the whole thing of them falling out like they done fell out, over what? I don't know if did Dame, and somebody get in the comments, did Dame get to work over at Revolt, or was Shade Room right when they said that they wasn't even going to hire him over there? Get in the comments and let me know if they even hired. Did Dame lie? Dame was talking about suing the Breakfast Club, Charlemagne, when he left there, but did he lie, or is that a real thing? I want y'all to let me know in the comments, did he lie or is it real? Because when you think about businessman at this stage, man, a lot of people saying that he was broke. He told you he did I think it was the Goodfellas or Godfather, one of them. He was doing a movie play to where he made y'all feel like things was going bad, but then he flipped it and then things wasn't going bad. Is this really cap, or was he really doing that? Do he own the rights? Is he really holding the cards to pay it in full, as he said? We don't know, but I do know Cameron and them is over there laughing at him, eating popcorn, and these guys are not letting up on this whole beef, this whole battle. I'm pretty sure you'll hear a response this weekend or tomorrow from Cameron, to be honest with you. It's crazy because, like I said, to be friends like they were, all of these boys now, I don't know if they figured it out. Is it a thing where they just doing this for the views? Or do they really not like each other? Or is it really a thing where they just trying to figure out now, hey man, you wrong, you took things too far. And as friends, sometimes you can go too far, man. I have friends, sometimes people just, you outgrow them or they outgrow you and you move on, man. But, to call him a thief at this time in period, do you really think, if he stole it way back then, do you think he just was holding on to it just because he was his friend, and all of a sudden now he's openly talking about it because he see, now that Cameron pretty much done dogged him out and him and 50 is moving on without him? Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all agree with what Dame doing, sitting in these interviews saying this and giving all the tea to what was happening with Rockefeller? And do y'all really think Cameron caused Dame to break up his relationship with Jay-Z? Do y'all really think that? Let me know what you think, because he's blaming him, and you got to check this out and tell me, do you agree with it, or do you feel like he's just doing this because he's mad at Cameron? Get in the comments and let me know what y'all think, man. You got to understand, this whole thing has been going on for a minute now. I thought it would have been something where, they would have, at least been able to just squash it behind the scene, but that ain't happening, man. But if you're still watching, man, check out right here, should see it. My boy Jimmy Kimmel got kicked off a whole damn TV today. You got to check that out. And there's crazy details in there. Me and OG went down through there on this one. Boss Talk 101, man. Reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.